Today's just one of those days. I stayed home from work because I worked an extremely long day yesterday and my complete body hurts, especially my back and shoulders. And I'm one of those people that if my back locks up, you're not going to have me working for a week. So I know what I need to do. So I took off today. For the past 3 days, including today, I have been riding the fence of being emotional. And what I mean by that is I feel like tears are getting ready to come out. Don't know exactly why they're coming out. Sometimes a couple little tears might have came out. Sometimes I might have just started bawling for no apparent reason or what I thought was no apparent reason. And I always know that there's a reason behind it. And that spirit will eventually show me why I am feeling the way that I'm feeling. And so today I realized that, I know that I've been going through this, but I realized like this is it. I have been, for the past 4 years, weeding people out of my life, out of my garden, okay? This is people that no longer resonate with my vibration of love, people who are not giving equally to a relationship or a connection that I have with them, whether it be family members, friends, a lover, whatever it may be, okay? I have been feeling so alone for the past 4 years, just alone, okay? Not to the point where I'm like sad about it, depressed and things of that sort, but here for the past 3 days, I have been feeling a little bit depressed and a little bit sad, and I've had moments where I've thought about certain people and what they've brought to the relationship or the connection and what they may or may not be bringing to the connection now. And I've realized like I've got friends that I've been grieving over. In particular, one friend of mine that I've had for a really long time, absolutely adore her to death. There was a little bit of a falling out not too long ago. And Spirit was showing me all the different times that I've had to say something to her or certain people. Let's just talk about people, okay? The people that I've weeded out of my life. Not because I actually wanted to. These are people that I genuinely love, but what they bring to the connection is some sort of hurt and pain, not feeling, making me not feel like I'm good enough because of their inactions and things of that sort. And I would give to these relationships only to be left out when they make decisions to have some sort of get together or what have you. And so Spirit has been showing me like the reason why you're meant to speak up and say the things that you're meant to say is so that you can help them to see the shitty aspects of themselves so that they can change themselves. Because in Spirit's eyes, what Spirit has shown me is that these people genuinely look up to me and they genuinely love me. They just have issues in their life, just like everybody does, that would cause them, maybe it's trauma from their past or programming or what have you, but that would cause them to be the type of family member, the type of friend or what have you. And not looking at the aspect that Spirit that I'm getting ready to share with you, but only seeing like the negative aspect in it and grieving over these people that I have to let go. Spirit's like, well, you're meant to help them awaken and see the shitty parts of themselves. And I was like, I don't want to show the shitty parts of people to themselves. I just want them. And I heard, why not? They showed you. And it's like the tears just flowed because they did. They showed me that being an addict was destroying my life, that when I was depressed and not taking care of my home and not eating or I was overeating, all those things, they would speak up and say things to me and it would hurt me and it would make me feel like no one loved me and I would just feel very alone and very apart from. But those things that people said to me, maybe not right away, it may have took days or years or weeks or what have you, but those things caught up to me and made me the person that I am today. No, I'm not perfect. I still have my days. We are human. We're not supposed to get to this destination of being perfect because we are already perfect. We are perfect just the way that we are. So I guess the point that I'm making here is that sometimes we go through the things that we go through with people so that we can help them to see the light at the end of the tunnel or the light within them or the goodness that is within them so that they can clear out the negative aspects of their character or what have you. And that is exactly what people has been doing to me for the past several years. And I finally got to a point where I am helping people to see those crappy parts of them. It's not any fun. It's like feeling like you've lost everybody, and no one cares because they don't reach out to let you know until maybe days or weeks or years down the road when they realize, like, shit, I was a shitty friend. And, they always did come to me. They always called me or always text me. I hardly ever went and seen them or went to them. Maybe it was me that was shitty. And so, like, I've been so alone for a while. Even when I was in a connection with the person that I was with last, in a love connection, I felt so alone because I wasn't getting and receiving equally in return. Don't cut yourself short. If people don't give to you the respect that you feel like you deserve, or give to you equally in a way of love, respect, honoring them, whatever it may be, then cut them out. Sometimes cutting them out just means that when they do call or text you, that you just give them short, quick answers and you don't get into the whole detail of what's going on in your life because you no longer need to share that with them. Maybe sometimes letting go of them means that you just never talk to them again and you let them do what they need to do and what have you. Or sometimes it just means that for a couple of weeks you just need to be you and let them be them so that they can see what they need to see. It's not easy. And I feel like I'm really speaking to a bunch of people right now when I'm sharing this message because I know I'm not alone. You've been awakened by those people that you are now awakening. It's just a cycle, guys. And it's going to continue. They're going to continue to show you things that you need to see about yourself and work on until there isn't anything, and vice versa. The people that are meant to be in your life will stay in your life even if they're at a distance at times, whether it's weeks, years, days, whatever. We just got to know that we're tough enough to deal with it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Much love to you guys. Bye.